Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am just nifty, just wonderful, doing great. Today's DD is going to be about blue bloods, but I'm doing this DD topic because I'm still waiting, as we all are, on the Pac-12 to, you know what, or get off the pot. What's going on? I've never seen anything like this in my life. First, your reminder, please subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. Hit subscribe, it's free. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Leave comments if you choose to do so. I love the comments. On with, what are blue bloods in college sports? Well, for me, blue bloods in football and basketball are much different things. Football goes back to the end of World War II. Those programs that recruited the vets coming back and became national powers and sustained that into the 60s and 70s when color TV came about and we were all watching a select number of teams on our TV. USC, UCLA, Notre Dame, Michigan, Ohio State, Georgia, Alabama, there's more in the South, and of course other ones all around the country, Texas and Oklahoma too. Those were set in stone. It's hard to lose that status. Look at UCLA. They're still considered a blue blood, and they barely have enough blood to function as a college football program as of now. Basketball, though, basketball's different. There are some old school blue bloods like UCLA, but most of the blue bloods we see now were formed in the ESPN era. And while Kansas has a rich basketball tradition, so does Kansas State. The difference is Kansas elevated its program right during the ESPN era's arrival. And so many of the basketball programs you look around the country are considered blue bloods because they've had more recent success, at least within the last 40, 50 years. And you can kind of join the basketball blue bloods, but so few can join the football blue bloods. Miami, Florida State, maybe. Clemson, certainly. So some of these have come along later, but it's much more challenging in football to do it than in basketball. We'll see how this impacts the realignment going forward. But I'll say this, that blue blood status for UCLA football meant that they were valued by the Big Ten, even though the rest of us are like, what? You got to understand, these are old dudes, even older than me, making these decisions, and they're basing a lot of their decisions on what they remember from their younger years. Blue bloods. Big 12 doesn't have many in football, or any in football. They have Kansas basketball. But the good news with that is nobody's going to come stealing your blue bloods. You can build your conference and be that feisty upstart, the troublemaker, the little guy that knocks out the big guy. And that's going to be the Big 12's role going forward. Blue bloods, well, we got KU basketball and got some other basketball programs that can be on a national status. But blue bloods in football, I'm sorry. You can win all you want in recent years. You're not joining that club without a string of national titles.